Hello students, welcome back. Let us take a look at question number 14. So we are done with question number 13. So 14 of sample paper 1, section C. ABCD is a parallelogram and AP and CQ are perpendiculars from A and C to diagonal BD. Show that AP is equal to CQ. So what we registered so far is that ABCD is a parallelogram. So let's go ahead and draw a parallelogram. So I have A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. And now I have AP and CQ are perpendiculars from A and C to diagonal BD. So let's first just draw diagonal BD. And from A and C we have perpendiculars to diagonal BD. So we'll draw perpendicular here and perpendicular here. Right? What do we need to prove? We need to prove that AP is equal to CQ. So this is AP and this is CQ, right? So we need to prove that this side is equal to this side. So how do we prove that? Now in order to prove anything congruent, when we see triangles, we take into consideration the test of congruency. So let's see if we can use the test of congruency for the triangles and which triangles we are going to take into consideration. So if you notice, ABCD is a parallelogram and therefore I will have AB is parallel to CD, right? Opposite sides of a parallelogram, they are parallel and equal to each other. Therefore I will have this angle equal to this angle. Why? Because of alternate angle theorem, because this becomes the transversal out here. So these two are congruent to each other. Now if I take into consideration this triangle out here and this triangle out here, let me just mark it for you. So I have this triangle and this triangle. What do I get? I have this angle and this angle equal. I have this side, this angle and this angle equal because they are both 90 degrees, and I have these two sides equal to each other because they are the opposite sides of parallelogram. Therefore, what do I get? That the two triangles are congruent to each other by AAS test of congruence. I have angle, and side. Therefore, what can I say? That AP is equal to CQ through corresponding pair of congruent triangles. Pretty simple. Let's get started. So I'll say given in parallelogram ABCD with diagonal BD, I have AP perpendicular to BD and CQ perpendicular to BD, and I also have points P and Q lying on the line segment BD. So DPQB, or you can write BQPD. Okay, what do I need to prove? To prove that AP is equal to CQ. So I'll say proof AB is parallel to CD and AB is equal to CD. Why? Because they are opposite sides of parallelogram. Okay. Also, what do we have? I have BD as my transversal. BD is the transversal. Therefore, what do I get? Therefore, angle ABD is equal to angle or congruent to angle CDB. Why? Alternate angle theorem. But like I told you, we are going to take into consideration this triangle and this triangle. So which angles will we need? ABP and not ABD. So therefore I will say angle ABP is congruent to triangle CDQ and not CDB, right? Because I told you we're going to take into consideration this triangle. So angle CDQ, and what will I give my reason as? DPQB. let's mark this as statement 1 and this as statement 2. So now moving on to that side of the board. Now in triangle ABP and triangle CDQ, what do I have? From statement number 2, I have ABP is equal to or congruent to CDQ. Angle ABP is congruent to triangle CDQ, and I will say from 2. And also I have angle APB is congruent to angle CQD, which is equal to 90 degrees. Why? Because I have AP perpendicular to BD and CQ perpendicular to BD, right? And also I have AB is equal to CD, and I'll say from 1. Therefore, the two triangles are congruent to each other by AAS test of congruence. That is, ABP is congruent to triangle CDQ by angle side test of congruence. Therefore, finally, what do I get? I get that AP is congruent to CQ through corresponding pair of congruent triangles or CPCT, and obviously AP is equal to CQ. Therefore, I'll say hence proved. So here is the solution. Please take a look. Thank you for watching this video.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.